I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. That was my dream when I was a 10-year-old boy, to become a Pokemon master, until reality had to hit me hard like the little girl in Kudokami hit with the truck. Before I start with this list, just to give you a heads up, legendaries have been banned from this list. I'll be preparing something else for them later. Anyway, I am CTB Emotionless, you can call me Savage, and today I'm telling you my top 10 Kanto Pokemon. Okay, I'm saying this right now just to get it out of the way. Rattata is one of my favorite Pokemon from Kanto, and not because of the whole youngster Joey meme, but because it was my very first shiny Pokemon. Twice. The first Pokemon game I played was actually Pokemon Pearl, where I encountered this gold rat on Route 225, north from the fight area. Later in life, I decided to buy and play Fire Red, where I met and caught another shiny Rattata on Route 1. My friends made a conspiracy theory that I'm destined to become youngster Joey, but I decided to brush that idea off. I don't like wearing shorts, they're not comfy. Coming in at number 9, we have Butterfree. Watch episode 21. No, I'm serious, that's it. This is actually a Pokemon I recently started to like and appreciate a lot, and is actually the main reason I decided to make this list in the first place. Slithering into number 8 is Arbok. I've started to enjoy Arbok in my playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Sun. She may not be a permanent team member of mine, but it has a potential spot for a future team member in another playthrough. I'm hoping to use Arbok in future Pokemon games to come. Let me just add the fact that the pre-evolution's name is Ekans, which is snake spelled backwards, and Arbok is just Cobra spelled backwards. That alone is enough to like the cute reptile.
Wild Pokemon!
Mankey, extremely quick to anger.
You mean monkey?
Mankey.
No, that's definitely a monkey.
Mankey.
Whatever!
Who doesn't like monkeys? Alright, to be honest, I've always liked Mankey, simply because of how adorable the guy is. My heart broke when I learned that Mankey will go into an outrage for no reason, which not only caused it to get even angrier because it doesn't understand why it's angry in the first place, but also making everyone clear out and fleeing from the destruction. The end result being Mankey realizing everyone has left it, and now feels lonely, which ends up making Mankey even angrier. The cool thing about Mankey is, yes, it may be very destructive and clearly has anger problems, but because it has never held in any frustration, this Pokemon is known to live for a long time. Unfortunately, when it comes to this monkey, evolution is something it should avoid. Primates are known to get so angry they can actually die from it. That being said, that's the only time you will ever see this primate looking at peace. As a fan of ghost types and pranksters, it should be no surprise that Haunter is on this list. Helps that purple is one of my favorite colors, so this Pokemon is on this list mainly because I love the design of this Pokemon. I know I'm gonna sound like a child when I say this, but he looks so cool. Oh Jesus Christ, I better not do that again. Cubone. I think I really enjoyed this Pokemon due to the fact that it was the most dark thing to come out of Pokemon for me when I was younger. Yeah, there's the whole Hypno incident, but Cubone's Pokedex entry is way more direct and really hits home for me. The Pokedex constantly brings up how it cries every time it thinks of its deceased mother that it will never even meet. But Pokemon Sun decided to amp up the depressing life Cubone has to go through, and it quotes, "When it thinks of its deceased mother, it weeps loudly. Mandibuzz that hear its cries will attack it from the air." End quote. And may I say just how fucked up that is? Mandibuzz, how could you be so cruel? You at least had parents take care of you. It's like symbolism or something. It even hits harder since I lost both of my parents at a young age. Boom! First mention of dead parents of the year. Let's move on.
Let's tie yourself on!
We gotta escape!
All right, Magikarp, let's escape.
The reason I love Magikarp is because it is so pathetically weak that nobody expected it to have been the Pokemon to evolve into the almighty Gyarados. I enjoy how unexpected it was when I was a kid. I remember as a child I actually wondered why such a weak Pokemon existed in the first place, then level 20 happened. Or James kicked his Magikarp and it got pissed, which I honestly didn't know it could feel that emotion. I fell in love with Pinsir in Pokemon X and Y, not because of the Mega Evolution. It's because of two words: Storm Throw. Not only is that move fun to use, but it also always gets a critical hit. Also, I think he's just underrated and underappreciated as a Pokemon. Pinsir was also completely overshadowed by Heracross the generation after that. Don't worry Pinsir, I noticed you and you have wormed your way into the list. Oh bugger, that joke was awful. Slowpoke is the Pokemon that gives zero fucks, and that is why I love the dude. It's common for people to cut off the tail of the Pokemon to eat, which isn't that strange when you think about it, but because his tail grows back, Slowpoke doesn't give a shit. Other than Wooper, this may be the happiest Pokemon to ever roam this planet. It's like they say, ignorance is bliss. If you did not see this coming, my question is, how? The Pokemon is my damn avatar. I grew to love Voltorb by accident. A friend and I were playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, don't worry, it'll make sense in a second, and we saw this really cool Pokemon emblem someone created. I decided that I was going to make one as a joke and I chose the easiest one I could think of. I obviously finished in 5 minutes and I thought something was missing for this to be great. So what did I do? I made it look like it was blushing and being a tsundere. So basically, my headcanon for Voltorb is that it's a tsundere and I love my tsunderes. Voltorb, you may be the laziest design for a Pokemon to ever be created, but you somehow made it to my heart and exploded. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, cookies and milk. And if you have any Pokemon that you wanted to make this list, well, too bad. Instead, just let me know what your favorite Kanto Pokemon is in the comments below. You can call me Savage, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Jelly-filled are my favorite.